We're now joined by Ms. Joann Williams-Swiney, the Director of the Family Resource Center at New Community and Income Support Specialist with our Financial Opportunity Center, and Ms. Tamara Brown, the Financial Coach with the Financial Opportunity Center. So we'll first start with Tamara, and the Financial Opportunity Center is the Financial Coach. So tell us, Tamara, a little bit about the Financial Opportunity Center and your role as a Financial Coach.
The Financial Opportunity Center is an all-encompassing program. We try to help students meet all of their financial needs. So it consists of three parts. I'm a financial coach, we have a job developer, and we have an income support specialist.
Great. And Joann, as the Director of our Family Resource Center at New Community and Income Support Specialist with the Financial Opportunity Center, tell us a little bit about the Family Resource Center at NCC.
NCC Family Resource Center was put in place because our founder, Monsignor William Linder, realized there was a need for a center in the community to assist people, engage people, and provide people with resources and services. And we see people from every town throughout Essex County providing them with resources and services to help them meet their needs.
Great. And the role of the Resource Center and your role as an income support specialist and how it connects to the FOC, walk us through, tell us a little bit the connectivity between those two functions.
Absolutely. First of all, when it comes to workforce development, our program is unique because we have everything right there for our students. Resources and case management to help meet their needs. At the Resource Center, whether it's a student or a resident who comes in asking for assistance, we do an assessment on each individual to find out what their particular needs are.
Sure.
And the assessment can tell us a lot, their income, their family size, and this helps us to connect individuals. Rather, they need medical coverage, food stamps,
sure,
cash assistance.
Sure.
We don't promote public assistance, but it's a help while they're struggling to complete their classes and
sure,
move on into their careers.
Great.
Through the FOC, the benefits coordination part, we see each and every student who starts our class. And we want to find out what their needs are. We want to make sure that they stay in school.
Correct.
In order to do that, we must find out what barriers they may have.
Correct.
That may prevent them from successfully completing our classes.
Great.
So we do a screening, and we connect them to whatever resources that they may be entitled to.
Great.
Rather it be food stamps, the same programs that we provide to the community is similar to what we provide the students.
And Tamara, your role as the financial coach, walk us through the primary function of a financial coach and some of the tasks and assignments you work with our students with and on.
Okay. We first would sit down and do a baseline assessment. So we would see what their needs are, whether I need to refer them to the Resource Center or if we could just work with what they have, right? So we do a preliminary budget. Mm-hmm. We do an initial credit report.
Sure.
We do a financial health assessment, which is kind of getting a feeling about how they feel about their finances.
Sure. And
we try to meet the students where they are and help them build their assets and prepare for the future.
Mm-hmm. Joann, when you think of the Resource Center and the Financial Opportunity Center, what's the most gratifying aspect of the work you do with both our students and clients?
It's very gratifying to know that we help prevent someone from sleeping on the street. Once they walk through our doors, we want to make sure that they have a place. We get a lot of homeless people that come through our doors, even some of our students. And it's very gratifying to know, especially in the winter months, that we don't have to send them back into the cold.
Sure.
Because we're going to try our best to identify every possible resource
Correct.
available to try to assist.
Speaking of that, what are some of the partners that we work with the Resource Center and FOC?
Well,
who are some of our partners?
We have many partners,
mm-hmm.
and partners are critical in what we're doing. We partner with most of the shelters. We're able to call, and they will assist us in many cases with placement. We have the Division of Citizen Services, DFAB, which is a new name for the division, that comes out to our facility once a month to the Resource Center at 274 South Orange Avenue to sign people up for benefits that they may be entitled to. We have people that come in to connect people to medical coverage. They'll do the applications right there on site
Sure.
for individuals. We also have partnered with the Division of the Blind to provide eye exams.
Sure.
We help people with eyeglasses.
Sure.
We don't want our students sitting in the classroom and can't see the board or read their books.
Correct.
So we will connect them to eyeglasses.
What about the VITA program?
The VITA program is a huge part of what we do during the tax season.
Sure.
We want to put money into our students and our residents' pockets by providing them with free tax prep. The money they're putting out there to have their taxes prepared can stay in their pockets instead.
Correct.
So we do that throughout the tax season, free tax prep at no cost to residents.
Right. And that's an excellent segue in terms of some of the work we would do with students with the additional income or through the tax credits, the financial codes. So Tamara, tell us a little how you would work with our students and residents if they, receive the tax return, and how best to budget and best utilize those funds.
Well, generally, most people find out what their tax return is going to be a couple of days to a week prior to actually receiving it. So I instruct the students to make a plan, because there are always things you want and things you need, and the things you need have to come first. So we would sit down, we would make a plan, budget out for the things they want. Also putting in that plan saving for the future, putting themselves first, and make sure that the money stretches as far as possible and covers as many things as possible, but without sitting down and writing these things out and having a plan in place. It's very easy to get caught up in the excitement of having this lump sum of cash.
Correct.
And then you go shopping and some of the needs go unmet.
In terms of your role, again, as the financial coach and sharing some practical strategies, how do you sort of share the strategies with students in our workforce programs?
Well, we do three budgets throughout our meetings. We first look at what their budget should be, their regular expenses and their income that's coming in. And we also do what I like to call a reality check, which is the second budget. So you keep track of your expenses to see if there are any spending leaks, like buying a cup of coffee every day when you have coffee at home and eating out and those sorts of things. And then based on their plan and what their goals are, we would create a plan, or a third budget really, to address how to save for their goals.
Sure.
Without cutting out all of the things they like to do.
Sure. And you mentioned a very operative word, goals, both for Joann, your role in income support and the Director of Resource Center, and certainly Tamara, your role as a financial coach. How important is it, and Joann, we'll start with you, is it for students to come back for subsequent meetings and subsequent follow-up services to ensure they get the support they need?
Yes. Follow-up is critical, because as income changes, if we have one of our students that may leave the class, graduate, and move on to a new career, it's important for us to reach out to them, to re-engage them,
Sure.
to help them readjust their budgets, because
Sure.
now the income has changed. Now Tamara needs to take a second look.
Great.
As far as their income as well, they may qualify for some of the Resource Center's other programs. We do energy assistance programs to help people pay their light bill, gas bill, and water bill as
Sure.
well. So we can connect them to programs such as that, and many other programs that are available. Maybe, as I mentioned, some of the students who may have been homeless before, now they're working.
Sure.
There's resources out there to help them get written security deposits and help pay the light bill.
So it's important
in
to
many different areas.
To stay connected. Tamara, your role as financial coach, how important is retention for the work you do?
It's very important, because as their budget changes, as their income changes, their budget changes, as Ms. Sweeney said. So we have some students that receive services or receive some public benefits that also affects their income, because now if they receive $100 in SNAP, that's $100 of cash that stays in their pocket. So then you would plan for using that money towards the past due bill and things of that nature. But if they don't keep the follow-up appointments, I don't know that they received the benefits that they applied for.
Sure.
And then we can't make a new plan to adjust for the difference in income.
Great. And again, the work we do at the Financial Opportunity Center, as well as the Academic Enrichment Program, is really done with a whole host of partners and funders to support all of our efforts. With the Financial Opportunity Center, we cannot thank our partners enough with the Greater Newark List office. And again, with FOCs located strategically throughout the city, one being run at the Urban League of Essex County, and then another being run at the Ironbound Community Corporation. But the work that we do is really connected through partnerships, and we welcome you to join us and contact our office at 274 South Orange Avenue, Newark, New Jersey, to learn about our FOC, our resource center, as well as our post-secondary vocational training programs. So thank you. We welcome you to visit us, and look forward to you coming to our Workforce Development Center in Newark. Thank you.